Hi, everyone. I'm Mimi Watrous, and along with other members of the congregation who spoke about their time and talents and contributions, I've been asked to talk about the choir. There are so many wonderful things about a church choir, but first, let me give you an example. As many of you know, my husband Dave, who's also in the choir, was in the Navy. We were stationed close to San Francisco in the early 60s. David was on an aircraft carrier near Vietnam, and I chose to take our girls to the nearest Episcopal church. Remember, this was early 60s, military not popular, and this particular church was very much a part and in sync with these changing attitudes. I found it very tough going in the neighborhood initially, and also the church, until I joined the choir. Thank heaven, literally, for the choir. After a very short time, I was welcomed. David was prayed for weekly in the church, and the whole attitude changed, including mine. So now fast forward to early 2001. After moving here, I joined the Christ Church Choir, and life in the church became more difficult. There were many changes here then. Some members of the congregation left to form a new church. We were without a priest for a short time, but through all of that turmoil, the choir under Steve Anderson managed to sing most every Sunday. I personally felt that Steve and the choir helped to hold things together. Church choir is about so much more than singing some hymns and anthems on a Sunday. It's really so much more than the sum of its parts. A choir has to lead the congregation in singing, but just wait and see how much you will really like to do this with our new acoustic arrangement. It's a way of praising God together, many disparate voices sounding as one. A way of bringing people with different voices, experiences, and ideologies together. Many ordinary voices together can make a beautiful unified sound. For choir members, there are countless blessings. Skills of teamwork, concentration, listening, camaraderie, health-reducing stress. And when you are in rehearsal, you forget all outside distractions. You really feel better. You do try to master deep, controlled breathing, which we all know is so helpful to well-being. And there's just so much satisfaction when things do go well. We do know, though, that to have all of these benefits, we have to have a choir director. And we have been so fortunate here to have had really talented people in this position. But I think we all agree we have the very best now in Cliff. He's such an accomplished musician who has brought a standard of excellence to the whole program, expanding all of our musical tastes, and he has managed to do the impossible, which is to please everyone, from the most ardent traditionalist to the bluegrass fiddler. He has tailored the music to the service to really enhance all of our worship. We now have a senior choir at 11, the Heart and Soul Choir at 8:45, choristers, handbell choir, the Song Lovers Monday evening group, and finally now in this time of COVID where we can't sing, the Ukulele Adventures for Children, K through 7th grades. He is absolutely the kindest, most generous taskmaster. So it goes without saying how much we all miss this such important part of our service. And I close with this quote from John Rutter, whose works we have sung many times, that a church without a choir is like a body without a soul. Thank you.